Hi, today, welcome me for mailbag. Hi and welcome back. I know some of you like opening boxes, so here's something that I don't know, I suppose I've pinched off a few other YouTube channels, and I'll just call this one mailbag. So yeah, I've got a few boxes here that's come in the mail over the last day or two, and I don't even know what some of them are, so I guess we'll find out together. Some of it's radio related, some of it's probably not radio related. Also, I'm trialling a new camera. I dug an old Oppo phone out of retirement before I got the Samsung phone that I've got now. I had an Oppo, which was a great phone, but unfortunately it didn't do everything I wanted it to do. So I retired it and went to the Samsung. I've tried to sell the Oppo, but nobody wants it. So anyway, the Oppo phone is going to get used as a camera. I reckon it's got a really good resolution camera on it, so we'll give it a bit of a run. Might be better than the cheap other little GoPro type thing I've got. So anyway, we'll find out how we go. So anyway, as I said, bit of a mailbag. Like I said, who knows what some of this is. I'd do it on the workbench, but unfortunately, it's covered in crap. So I'll show you a photo of it about here. But anyway, let's see what we've got. Some of this is stuff I got on there to see if I can just play around with and review and all that sort of stuff. So like I said, we'll open it together and we'll see how we go. See what we got, eh? It's just like Christmas all over again. Yeah, that was something I'm going to review later on down the track when I get the time to do it. Cheap GPS trackers. These are 20 bucks or something. And yeah, I looked at some others ages ago, and they were just no good. I've watched reviews on these ones, and I reckon they're really good. So we'll review them later down the track, and have a look at them and see how they go. So as usual, because they're so cheap, it's two of them. Saves time later if one doesn't work, or I don't know, whatever reason. Just have it these days. Get two. So there we go. There's the first one. What else we got? Oops, just knocked the tripod. Sorry about that. It's scary opening some of it, is it? Like I said, I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, it's me one of my display stands for instead of propping up radios on rolls of tape or whatever. These are great if you're taking photos of radios and stuff, particularly handhelds, mobile phones, anything else. Yeah, you prop them up, and they look really good instead of, like I said, propped up by a bit of plastic tape or something. If I can have a wrapping out of these things, is really good too. Let's have a look. There we go. So obviously there's a protective cover somewhat on there. There we go. Probably can't see that, but yeah, on both sides there's a protective layer, and yeah, it comes out clear. So like I said, if you've got radios or handhelds or phones or something you want to sell for $2 or whatever they're worth, have a few of them lying around when you're taking photos or videos or whatever the case may be. Here's a handy handy thing. Oops, knocked the tripod again. and some antennas. These will go into stock, get modified, and get used for other frequencies than their designated use. What else we got? It's really hard to do this with a tripod without going into the range of the camera. Oh yeah, express post envelopes. I got them when I was down the post office earlier. Oh sorry, postage envelopes. Oh yeah, voting time here. The post box, that can go where it belongs, in the bin. What do we got here? Aha! So this is another one I was going to, I got to have a bit of a look at. As you know, the Anytone range of radios has just been, just had a Bluetooth option added to it. Oh sorry, the 878 has. And for those that are following, might have seen some of the posts I put up earlier, or particularly on my Facebook page, about this. And to fit their Bluetooth modules, you've got to rip the radio apart and do a complete teardown and virtually rebuild the radio with the Bluetooth module. The Bluetooth module for the Anytone itself is only about, I think it's about 15-20 bucks. It's not much for the part, but the labour and the stuff that's detailed is just ridiculous. So one of my followers put me onto this as an option. So I'm going to give this a bit of a run at some point and see if it works and see how good it really is. So it's like a mobile phone Bluetooth set, as you can see. I don't know what that is. Oh, that might be the button or something. I don't know. Earpiece? I don't know. We'll figure it out. So this here, there you go. So that goes into a Kenwood style radio. So Anytone, Baofeng, Woksong, Motorola, Kenwood, any of that sort of stuff. And a little push to talk button, Bluetooth push to talk button. Anyway, like I said, that's what that's all about. So we'll put that aside. That's, like I said, that's another video later down the track. So keep watching, because some of this stuff, hopefully, as I get time, is going to come up and going to be in the videos. So keep watching. What else we got? Let's see, what have we got here? Plugs and connectors. So this one's an interesting one. So for those that want to split coax, that go, oh, you need splitters and all this sort of gear. No, not necessarily. As in the past, I've used TV splitters. But if I reach over here, just take a camera for a sec. So, with TV splitters and TV type coax, and you want to connect it up to a radio for receive only, and I say receive only, it's not for transmit. Don't try and transmit through this because it will not work. But for receive it works perfectly. Anyway, like I said, for receive only radio, and you're using a TV splitter, as we've done 1,000 times in the past and works quite successfully. There you go. It's not run properly, but you get the idea. So instead of having to go through 13 different adapters, it's a PL259 to F type connector. So, couple of them here. So got a couple of things coming up where we need to split stuff and all that sort of gear. So grabbed a couple of them while I was here. And this one, last one, oh, look at that. We're to the end of it. I'll just chuck all that stuff back in there for the moment so I know where it is. Right, so the last one here, it's a box. If you're watching, I'm having a dig. It's a box, look out. I'm gonna break it, I'm gonna open it. Oh no. Can't really be bothered doing it gently because I know what it is. Well, I've got an idea I know what it is. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Not really radio related. But for something else I've got on the go at the moment. It's one of the better or the best universal remotes that are available at a budget. Is these. So if you've got a stack of devices or one device and you need a replacement remote for it, I think these run at about, oh, I can't remember, I think they're about 20 or 30 bucks. If I can find the link, I'll put it in the description or in the comments or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, they're quite good. I might do a bit of review on that as well down the track. But I've got an issue with the TV remote, and to find a replacement remote for the TV is nigh on impossible. So that's the option. I've done this before with a number of TVs. Yeah, I don't do only radio stuff. I do other stuff as well. But a couple of replacement remotes in the past, and I always use these. They're getting a little bit hard to find now, but for what they are, they're okay. And like I said, you can control, if I bring it up to the camera a little bit, you can see you can control more than one device on it. So you can put your TV, cable, so Foxtel or whatever, DVD, all that sort of gear through it, teletext if it's still available, all that, all through the one remote. The best thing about this one is that there's no buttons to press, or like I said, I might do a review on it, but there's no buttons to press. No rubbish. All you do is you plug it into your computer, USB, go to the, it's got, I think from memory, it's got software built in, or you go to their website and download it. Anyway, you tell it what TV and what device and all that sort of stuff with a serial number, and it loads it all into the remote for you, and then you simply walk up and press a button on the TV, or press the on button, whatever the case may be, and bingo bango, away she goes. Yeah, no holding remotes one on end of each other, and no going through pressing buttons half the day or any of that sort of stuff. As you might be able to see there, got a little USB hidden down the bottom there, or is it in the top? No, there it is, in the top. There it is. So yeah, just a USB micro or mini or whatever it is, and away it goes. So that's what that is. That's what that's all about. Like I said, don't always just do radio stuff. Get other stuff to do as well. TVs and all that sort of gear. And this is one that I've got on the go at the moment. So needs a new remote. So that'll take care of that. But like I said, when I crack it open, maybe tomorrow or the next day or something, I might, whenever I get a chance, I might do a bit of a review on that as well, because I don't think these have been covered too often. So see what happens. Anyway, that's the mailbag for today, or the last few days. So yeah, hope you enjoyed joining me opening some boxes, and we'll catch you on the next one. Remember, subscribe. See ya.